Bhutan is a beautiful country surrounded by pristine, breathtaking mountains, but also several monasteries, or Dzongs as they called, which are not only the administrative centers but also the spiritual centers for every district. Now we are at the Paro Tshechu. This is a festival that's celebrated once a year for 5 days, and the fifth and the last day witnesses a huge amount of crowd and excitement in Paro.
We have more than 20 Dzongs in Bhutan. So each and every district we have a Dzong, and in some districts we have more than 2 Dzongs. So usually Dzongs used to be the fortresses until 1907, and from 1907 then to the beginning of the monarch, the Dzongs has been converted into the administration buildings. Now at the moment the Dzongs are using as a administration, the district administration offices, and then the district monks' residence. So the monks, they are living here, they are sleeping here, and then they are practicing the Buddhism in the Dzong.
And it is a colorful, vibrant festival, as you see when you arrive here. Lots of tourists also surrounding the galleries of the Dzong, as you see them take in, soak in really the spirituality. This is a performance that many will say you shouldn't miss it for the world. And of course this is something that began, many say, many hundreds of years ago, and also this is something that's celebrated in Bhutan with great fanfare. There's a lot of people who want to come in, and if I can ask my camera person to stay on these pictures, we're at the famous Paro Dzong, and this of course lasts for 5 days, and the whole town of Paro participates in this festival. It's celebrated, like I said, in the memory of Buddhist saint Guru Rinpoche, who is believed to be the person that introduced Buddhism to Bhutan. Masked performances are something that will completely mesmerize you. It's of course continues for 5 days, and this is one of the most important festivals that this town celebrates.
It is one of the third oldest Dzong that built by Shabdrung Awan Namgyal, who united the country in 1600s. And later on he started to build the Dzong, and then he began to build this Paro Dzong in 1649. And if I narrate you a little bit about the Paro festival, so among the hundreds of festivals in Bhutan, so in the western region we consider Paro festival is one of the biggest festival in the spring season. And its significance, usually Paro festival brought here in this Paro Dzong by one of the Paro Penlops before the kings. And then it is one of kind of the celebration to Paro people. It's a spring festival. So this is just before beginning of their work. So soon later, the people will be busy on their farm works. So just before they begin the farm works, they become busy. So this kind of celebration, people gather together, families, they gather together. They're dressing, in a fancy dresses. A man wearing coats, and then the women's wearing the typical Buddhist kiras, and then they're bringing with their packed lunches. So it's kind of gatheration and celebration. So people, they are coming here, and the Tsechus are also kind of the spiritual, the holy dances, which are some of the dances are introduced in 15th, 16th centuries.
So this of course is one of the most important festivals in Paro, something that of course is an unmissable experience if you are in Bhutan, and it's also deeply significant and representative of the culture of this country, the religious culture that is also manifested through performances such as these. You're watching this special report on NDTV's YouTube channel. Do stay tuned for more such videos. Subscribe to the channel and press on that bell icon for notifications for more videos like this.